despair, delight, expect them all and so much more. We are all set for day one of a brand new season. Munich against Hoffenheim. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Munich against Hoffenheim. We can have a look at them now. We're underway. Douglas Costa gets it back. Thiago tries a through ball. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. And it's Robben. Lahm. Now the pass. Nicely controlled. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Robben looking to get on the end of this. Away from immediate danger. Alaba pumps it into the area, gets up to head it! Danger averted for now. And it's Vidal. And Vidal! Just off target.
Well, with this guy and the talent he's got, you know he's probably going to try his luck from there, but that one he didn't really get right at all. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Robben passes it through. Defence has got rid of that. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Done very well to intervene. Looks like a good ball through. Well positioned to make that interception. Xavi Alonso. Douglas Costa. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Aimed long and direct. Cuts it out.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed than hit.
And it's Alaba. Alaba, here's the cross. And through to the goalkeeper. Now it's Robben. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Looks to slip it through. Neuer comes out and deals with it. Thiago. Spoon forward. And the defence can get it clear. Knocks it towards the front.
In truth, he was probably a tad selfish then. There were more options about.
Looks like a good ball through. Goalkeeper's ball. Tries the route one option. Who's going to make this theirs? It's gone for a throw-in. Early ball. And out to safety. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. Lewandowski! That's gone a long way up and away. And it's Vidal. Out wide to the right. Robben. Clears it out of harm's way. Robben. Robben plays it in. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Dinks one in. Managed to get it away. Gets it back. Shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Vargas. And the half-time whistle goes. Some first-half thoughts?
Look, I think sometimes they're crossing for crossing's sake. It's percentage football. The more balls you get in the box, the likelier it is to score. Well, that's good to a point, but they also need an alternative.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Munich clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Oh, good interception. Douglas Costa plays it out to the wing. Fired deep towards the back post. It's in!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Munich take the lead, 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
It's well blocked, and back out it comes. And that has put paid to that. Tries a through ball. He's tried one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Deftly done. Timely intervention.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Passes it through. Forward it goes. Now the pass. Chance! He can get that clear. loose. In for a header, and the follow-up. They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
Munich get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Fantastic from Eduardo Vargas! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Out to the left it goes. Looks like a good ball through. Mats Hummels pumps it upfield, hoists it high. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Tries to dink it in. And he's made certain that won't get through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Lovely feet. Who's going to make this theirs? Floats one over. With a delicate ball. Tries lifting it over. Eduardo Vargas. Away from immediate danger. Munich have a sub ready to come on. Goes for the cross. Tries a through ball. Whose ball? Who's going to get that?
Well, there's no point in adopting a conservative attitude now. As long as they don't lose their shape completely, they have to throw men forward in this situation.
Aimed long and direct. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, their reaction suggests that the creative danger here is about to meet a stop sign.
Douglas Costa looking to force his way through. It's in! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Munich could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Muller pumps it forwards. Goalkeeper's ball. Aim forward. Two minutes to be added on. Spoon forward. And it's Douglas Costa. Looks to slip it through. Battles to win it back. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
And that's gone straight into the wall. Lahm. Now the pass. Muller. They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Muller simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find him. And his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside. And it worked an absolute treat.
There goes the final whistle. Munich have their win on opening day. The season perfectly teed up. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Oh, it's the perfect way for a team to start a campaign. They'll be really happy with their win, and in my opinion, they were good value for it.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time.